Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to introduce you to one of the authentic, original, very tasty and delicious Iranian dessert. That's Sholeh Zard, which is it's a kind of rice saffron pudding. And it's very easy to make. There is not too many ingredients involved, but you have to be patient and the result is going to be wonderful. Let's go over the ingredients and start making it. All right, our ingredients are rice. This is a 1.5 cup. I'm trying to make for like a 6-person dessert, and it's a 1.5 cup. Is not the best quality rice, which shouldn't be, because the basmati rice, it takes a long time to just develop what we have to do. So use just a little bit, not very high quality, because it has to be break down when they cook like this. We don't need it to be a long gray, stay the same. So for that reason, I soak this for about like 4 or 5 hours. I washed it and soaked in the water. You do need whatever we have, twice of the rice. We have sugar, which is 3 cups of sugar, and we have 2/3 of cup slivered almond, and about like a 3-4 teaspoon of broken pistachio for the garnishment. I have 4 cardamom, the whole cardamom. So I'm gonna, not use this, just try to break it to just get all the taste out of it. I need about like 8 to 10 cups, depends on, we have to check water. About like 8 tablespoon of liquid saffron, although I make it a little bit more, but we have to check it how much we have to use. About 1/2 cups of rose water, and about 100 or 110 grams of butter. So we start making it by just putting the rice in the pan and add the water and start heating it. Let's go and do that. That was 4 cups and another 4 cups, and just go on a high heat for as soon as it start boiling. Then we reduce the temperature to medium and just let it cook, and we go over that constantly. We have to turn. Let's do that. Okay, by the way, one thing that I forgot to put on a table is a cinnamon. That's for garnishment also. We have to use this, and I show you how. All right, it's start boiling as you see, and I guess it's the best time to just put this cardamom. Just you don't just push a little bit. You see that as it has a crack, it gets all the aroma, and just start cooking with it. Then later on, we take it out if when finished using it. All right, as you see here, that's why I said you shouldn't use a good quality, especially basmati. But if you don't have any choice, so you have to soak it for a long time, like about maybe 10-12 hours. So we don't want to see the full grain. It has to be break down. So if it's not, then you have to just cook it a little bit longer till it comes the shape that we need to. Now I have to see, I think I need another cups of water. This time I'm going to add the hot water, so don't forget, because it's boiling. So I'm going to add about 1 more cup and let it cook for another maybe 10-15 minutes. Then we reduce the heat and let it cook for another 10-15 minutes. Then we're going to add the sugar, actually saffron first, then the rest of the ingredients. One thing about the Sholeh Zard I have to say, Besides that, it's a very delicious Persian dessert that they serve in parties or family gathering. Also has another use, which is a special occasion in a religious in Iran. So that, like my mother used to do it every year, but it was a huge pot. She was making it and distributing to the neighborhood. And that's another way, another use of the Sholeh Zard in Iran. Now, here at this time, I think is a time for adding the saffron. So I'm going to add the saffron right now. But as I said, this is not exactly what we have to put in there. So we do it little by little. If it's enough, then so stop using it. Otherwise, if you need it, you can add it more till you get the color that you like. So I made it more than what is needed, so in case it looks great. I think I might add just a little bit more. Now, that's what we are looking for, the color wise. Okay, at this time also I'm going to take this cardamom out. Yeah, the color is great, so that's enough saffron for it. And we reduce the heat and we let it cook for another 10-15 minutes. We put the top on it and reduce the heat very low, but occasionally you had to turn because you don't want to just stuck in the bottom, so to burn it. This is the time also we are going to add the sugar. Again, it's up to you that if you think it's too thick, you can add the hot water, or if it's too loose, you have to put a little bit more to boil to just the vapor, the extra water in it. I'm going to add the rest of the sugar. And also I'm going to add the almond, which I actually soaked the almond also for about an hour or so not to be hard on your teeth. We are going to add the rest of the sugar. All right, the last ingredients is going to be butter, so I'm going to add that too. This is the last ingredients that we're going to add. It is a rose water, and this is the last ingredients. Here you go, and we all done. Now we are going to put the kitchen cloth on a lid and just leave it like that with the very, very low heat for another 10 minutes, and our Sholeh Zard is going to be ready. Then we serve it and we'll show you. All right, this is good enough. It's done after 10-15 minutes. Now you should turn off the heat. Okay, this is the time that you have to transfer it to the serving plates, whatever that you have. Then After that, you have to let it to sit about like 10 minutes. Then you put the garnishment and everything, which I'm going to show that also. Okay, you put this aside. Do the next one. Okay, these are going to be individually served, but some people they put it in a bigger pot, and people they take it from their share, whatever they like to have. So I'm going to do that too. All right, guys, this is our Sholeh Zard rice saffron pudding, Persian rice saffron pudding. And as you see, I just try to garnish it with the main thing with this one, it goes very well, is the cinnamon. So I did it this way, you do it any way you want it. And I made it individual, show you how you can serve this, or the whole thing, people, they can, scoop up from this and they eat it as a delicious dessert. And since we are in California, I try to just make some palm trees and on our Sholeh Zard, which don't think was very successful, but I tried. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Till next time with a new Persian dish. Bye.